it.
Oh, goodness. Hello, everyone. It is the DUG here, and say hi to Mom.
Hi.
And I'm going to be talking about some Mortal Kombat 11 stuff as the big reveal and everything was today. But before I get to that, I want to give a personal shout out to Anita at the Pizza Hut on Broad Street in Glen Ayre. She did a great job serving us lunch. I have a happy tummy. My mom has a happy tummy. Now let's talk about the people who will be ripping our stomachs out in April.
Woo!
As you can tell, my mom, who's not a bit, she doesn't play Mortal Kombat, but she loves watching me play Mortal Kombat. She's actually one of my big happy fans on my YouTube account. She loves my videos. And, she wishes I didn't curse as much. But hey, I didn't sign the contract, so I can curse as much as I want. Yay! But let's talk about Mortal Kombat 11. The first thing, the characters that were introduced today. Of course, we already know about Scorpion and my boy Raiden, who looks like right now he may be my main once again. But they did introduce some more characters today, and the character fight screen is very long. And we already know about Shao Kahn is a pre-order bonus. So you haven't pre-ordered yet, go pre-order now to get not only Shao Kahn, but the beta code, which comes out in March. So you got a little bit of time to pre-order. Now, if you don't want the beta and you don't want to play it, that's on you, but the beta will only be available for pre-order. So yeah, baby, I'm glad I pre-ordered it. Now, like I said, new characters introduced. Of course, Sub-Zero is back. He is one of the mainstays of Mortal Kombat. Sonya Blade, which is going to be voiced by Ronda Rousey. So that was kind of a shocker to everyone. My mom was happy. Annette at Pizza was very surprised as well. To me, it makes sense because Ronda Rousey is a legit badass. And I will say this does make me think now at WrestleMania, Ronda Rousey will get a Mortal Kombat, some kind of Mortal Kombat entrance. Which, that actually make me want to get the WWE Network just for those few minutes and then be like, I don't want the network anymore. But they also introduced two fan favorites. Both of them haven't been seen since Mk9. Of course, Scarlet the Blood Witch. A lot of the male fans would be happy about the male fans, but I want my wife Malik. But the other one who made me happy is Baraka. He is back. It's nice to see him back again. He hasn't been seen since technically MKX, but he was only available in story mode, and he got killed off. And we'll get to how he's back in a minute. And they also introduced a new one, Gills of Geese. Something, it's a hard name to pronounce. He's got the ability to control time, and he can control the earth. So kind of think like he's kind of a time wizard meets an earthbender, more or less. But his fatality, if you've not seen the trailer, go look it up. It is gruesome. I showed it to my mom at Pizza Hut, and she just said, well, ain't that just special? Now, there's more characters to be introduced. I'm hoping they introduce Melina and Quan Chi. Now, let's get to the story mode.
Get Shrek in there.
If Shrek's in there, I'll laugh. But the story mode, they actually showed the prologue. It actually shows where Raiden cuts off Shinnok's head. That's not a spoiler warning because that was the ending to the last game. But after that, Raiden disappears and we see the female who's apparently been controlling all this behind the scenes. But she's upset because Raiden now has twice messed up the time flow. In better words, folks, it's Flash's special episode called Flashpoint where he messed up the timeline.
You know what it is?
What?
He's the man who came in after she done cleaned the house and he dirtied it and she's ready to kick his ass.
Probably. Raiden is still evil, by the way, which I actually am okay with that. I love evil Raiden because he's pretty much like everybody who doesn't love Earthrealm. They can all die. So yeah, don't know if Shinnok's going to be in the game though because he is in the story mode, but I think maybe that's just at the beginning he gets killed off and we won't see him again. But again, DLC, and there's still a lot of people left to be announced. Now, the customization for the costumes is very nice. Looks like you have 3 different variations. You can customize them, give them new looks, new masks, new weapons designs get changed a bit. They showed that a bit. Scorpion's looks kind of cool. I want to see the other ones, though, as well. I want to see Raiden's. I want to see Sonya Blades. Blanca's looks kind of cool as well, and looks like they added not kind of, but there's also a meter once you get below 30% health, you can hit it, and it does a super move to get you back in the game and just completely destroys the opponent's health bar. So that makes me look forward to that. Some of the new stages look kind of cool, and it is nice to know the stage will have interactives where you can use them as weapons again. So that gets a thumbs up. Now let's talk about the fatalities a little bit. The new guy, Gears, the one I showed my mom that made her go, well, that's just special. He punches him in the back, teleports to the front, punches him in the stomach, then goes behind him again, punches him in the back of the head, and their brains and eyes just go everywhere. You know, it's a family video game. It's for families. It's for...
You want to cook pasta.
And me, like she said, me, yeah, it would go great with pasta. Speaking of eating, Baraka's fatality. Oh my God. That one I was like, okay, somebody has cannibalistic ideas at Mortal Kombat Studios.
You've been watching Silence of the Lambs.
That too, because he pretty much rips off their face, then stabs them in where the face used to be, whips out the eyes, pulls out his blade, stabs the brain, pulls it out, and then he's eating the brain. All it was missing was a nice bottle of Chianti, and it would have been perfect.
And more creepy in the brain.
Of course, they didn't. Then there was this Mortal Kombat fatality trailer showing off some of the fatalities. It looks like everyone's going to have 2 again. I think the most violent one I saw, the clip one, Scorpion's blade gets lit on fire. He wraps it around the opponent from the bottom of the balls, going all the way up. Teleports where it's still around him, teleports back in front of him, rips the chain, and the body gets split in half and the ball sack up. I'm going to ask a question. Who doesn't like testicles? Because, dear God, let alone you're already on fire with the chain wrapped around you. And you're still alive when you feel this. I'm sorry. I would have just said, can you just make it quick? Please. Talk about the Nutcracker sweep. Other than that, just really, that's all they really showed. They did show some gameplay. It looks very nice. I personally can't wait till the beta comes out. Now, of course, everyone's wondering as well, are there going to be other things besides fatalities? Remember, Mk11 had fatalities, brutalities, and they had staged fatalities, and they also had faction kills. Mk9 had my mom's favorite babalities. But one thing that hasn't been in a while is the friendship fatalities, which is when they don't die. They just act so nice and friendly. I would personally like to see the babalities come back, and I'm hoping we get some stage fatalities, because I do love performing the stage fatalities. The one in MKX, my favorite one was the one with the Kraken. When the Kraken just comes up and kills your opponent. That's just a wholesome family thing. So yeah, MK11's thing was awesome. I definitely recommend people who have not watched the whole reveal go watch it. It's about 30 minutes. Very entertaining. I'm sure Cody Rhodes, The New Day, and all the other wrestlers that were there are going to talk about it. I'm sure the millions and millions of people who are there, who are YouTubers, will be talking about it. So just, hopefully if you watch mine, yay, I thank you. But if you don't, hey, I understand, you know. I can't show the gameplay footage because I don't have that kind of equipment or permission. But definitely check out Mortal Kombat 11. I will be buying it. There is a collector's edition at least announced on Twitter. Hopefully there's going to be available to pre-order at GameStop tomorrow, because it wasn't today. I already called. Because I do love collector's edition, as you guys know. I'm getting the Jump Force collection edition, which is about $250. But it comes with 3 statues, and I got the Rage 2 collector's edition as well pre-ordered. So yeah, MK11, that's going to be my whole April and May. So once at the end of April, April 23rd through May, don't expect me to be playing anything else except that and the occasional Let's Plays I have going on. Which looks like which I want to get to that. Spiral 2 is almost done. And Call of Cthulhu is getting near the end game, at least it looks like. So we're going to start the next 2 very soon. And there's a jackass who almost cut us off. Who did cut us off. So fuck you with license plate something 5095. And my mom's giving him the bud. Bud is the word. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please let me know what you think of Mortal Kombat 11. Are you hyped for it? Are you excited for probably the best fighting game of the year and probably game of the year? I don't want to hear any arguments from anybody. Mortal Kombat 11 is the game of the year. There's nothing else that matters. But hey, check it out. Don't forget, if you pre-order it, you get the beta access, which is in March. So hopefully if you're getting the beta, I'll see you on the beta. Till then, have a great week. and have a good rest of your January. Now, where's that X button?